Message.
I know that's right and never ever wrong.
I ain't beefing on no internet. You can have it with your internet. But good evening, y'all, and happy Tuesday. I don't know what day it was. But as many of y'all probably noticed a cool minute ago, I privated a whole bunch of videos, a whole bunch of story times. I did the cinnamon challenge. That's most definitely privated. Almost threw up. Mainly most of them was because either they was demonetized and it was like I'm not getting paid for them anyways and I don't like them, I look a hot mess, whatever. Might as well just take them off. Some of them are unlisted, but ones that I don't want seen at all are private. Story time I'm about to tell I already told before, so if you're OG you might remember the story time. But I privated this one because I didn't edit. I did not know how to edit back then. I barely edited. So yeah. No. Video was like basically not edited at all, so I was like this needs to be retold. I retold. That's gonna be the second story time I retold. And a lot, sorry, y'all probably can't hear me. And a lot of story times, y'all be asking for story times because they be funny or whatever, but a lot of stories I will not tell. I be holding on to stories. Some stories I'm not willing to tell. My close friends, my subscribers that I talk to every day, my real ones that are in my close friends and shit, they know a lot of stuff. Most likely half the stuff they know I will never post publicly on here to protect other people. And it ain't that deep to me to just start some shit out of nowhere, you feel me? Just know, okay? But this story time, as I said, I already told. It's gonna be about the time my mom slapped the piss out of my mouth up in church. She sure did. I used to go to church, believe it or not, I used to go to church 24/7. I was in the choir and everything. I used to travel and perform, what is it called, praise dancing? I used to travel, perform at different churches in the Bay Area, Richmond, Oakland, Vallejo, all of that. I went to church in Vallejo. These were the Loma Vista days. I was in elementary school, probably about 3rd, 4th grade. I used to go to church all the time. I didn't like children's church at all, but I did enjoy the choir and stuff. I used to have hella fun. Some of my friends that I went to school with went to that church too, and they were in the choir too, so we just... But I didn't really like children's church. I just liked to sing and dance. My mom bought me a little karaoke machine back there too, and I used to be singing, making my own little songs. I used to be turning. It was either I was singing some gospel songs or Beyonce. My sister used to come out the room telling me to shut the f up. Who the hell you talking to? Shit, better go in your room and mind your damn business. I used to be turned up in that living room. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. Singing. But once I got older, I don't go to church no more because be real ignorant in there, you feel me? One time this dude came in there with a dress and a wig on, playing, dressed like he going to the club. He wasn't gay though, y'all. He was just being ignorant. He came in there with a wig and a dress like he at the club, dancing like he at the club to the church music. He sat by my mom. Out of all people, he wanted to sit by my mom. She was like, "What the nigga want to sit by me out of all motherfucking seats? He want to sit right here." But yeah. And then it's like I noticed once I got older, like all the people that be yelling at, talking at church, they be committing the most sins. So I was like, I don't even want to hear that. Don't pray for me or nothing. Don't tell me nothing about God because you ain't living by. If you ain't living by what you preach, don't tell me shit's naive. I don't like that, y'all. You ain't living by what you preaching. What makes you think I want some advice from you? Like what?
I tell them, miss me with the bullshit.
I don't like going to church. You don't have to go to church to, you feel me? Be thinking that you gotta be at church every Sunday faithfully to be, you feel me? Like no. Be out partying, out there fighting, partying, shooting at people, cussing at God kids. Saturday, then go to church the next morning act like they so holy. Like no, I don't F with that, y'all. And I don't fool people. I can praise God by my damn self in my motherfucking house, in my own facility. Pastors going to jail for this and that. Like, I just don't like that. But anyways, it had happened this was like when I was in 3rd or 1st grade, because that's when I really started going. I went to church with my mom, so I think my dad's side went to church in Richmond. And sometimes y'all know they be playing the music or whatever. Sometimes they had gospel rappers come in and stuff like that. But even when the music was off, we was sitting behind this lady, and you know how they wear them big old church hats? Every time we sit behind her, there's one lady, and she just did this. I never noticed it when she was standing up, but when she was sitting down, she just shook her head. Faithfully. She just did that 24/7. I don't know if it was caught something or something, like if it was like a disorder or whatever, but she just used to shake her head. And you know, I was a little baby kid. I was ignorant as hell. So one day, I was just bored in church. I think the little pastor or somebody was up there talking, and I was just sitting there bored. So I just started staring at her, and she just doing this. So my ignorant ass started copying her. I was just shaking my head. I was have to be doing it for like a cool 3 minutes until I felt my mama do this. You know, she yanked your shit. She said, knock it the f off. And you know, when a black parent do this, when they talk, you better cut that shit out quick and in a motherfucking hurry. So I looked at her, I was like, she said, knock it the f off. I said, trying to act like I wasn't doing shit. I was just sitting there like, then I looked at her in the corner of my eye, and she was back clapping the shit. You know, let me do that side to side. I started doing it again, but I thought it was funny. Cause sometimes when my mom be doing that, she just be trying to have me stop, but she be laughing low key. I felt bad once I got older, but I ain't know I was a child, I ain't know no better. So yeah, she wasn't paying attention to me no more, so I started doing it again. Shaking. I never noticed it when the lady was standing up, but when she was sitting down, I don't think she could help it. She was just... But this time, I was shaking my head, but it wasn't more than 3 seconds till I felt... ignorant ass. I started copying her. I was like... Oh, I said... I said... Y'all know when you first get that hit or you fall or get hurt or something, it's like them teary eyes come real quick and then they go away. That's how I felt. I was like, I couldn't believe she did the shit. Just sitting there amazed, like, then trying to look around also to make sure nobody see the shit. I was just holding my face like... After she smacked me, she said it again. What the fuck I say? The slap was enough for me, so I cut that shit out. I think I was still doing it, but I was doing it. I was doing it on accident. I couldn't help myself. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. I don't know what the hell. I don't know why I kept doing it. And we always sat in the back. It was like the 3rd or 2nd row to the back, to the last row. 6 of us. So we had half the row. I think my auntie looked down and started laughing too after she slapped my ass. She was laughing at me, so you know. You a little baby kid, you doing something bad, you get in trouble. You feel kind of sad about getting in trouble, then you look over at your friends or something laughing at you. Just somebody laughing about it, so you think that it's okay to still think it's funny. So my ass started doing it again. But this time, church service was almost over, so she ain't slapped me this time. I was doing it still, but only a little bit. It was like I was trying to stop myself from doing it. And church service was over. You know how you have to hold hands with all the aisles before the church over and pray? It was that time. And then when we got out, I'm thinking it's cool. We finna leave. You know, my grandma be cooking and selling stuff in the back, little back area thing. So I'm thinking we finna go buy some cake, get a plate, and go home. When I tell you, once we exited the church door, she snatched my ass and dragged me to that car. And she cussed me out the whole ride home. My ass up dragging me to that car. And yeah, she was just cussing the whole ride home. I don't remember crying though. That's basically what happened though. I'm surprised I ain't getting no whooping, because y'all know I done got some whoopings for the dumbest shit ever. Shit I didn't even do. Shit that could have been explained, but you can go watch my other story time to see about that. But that's basically what happened. She slapped the shit out of my ass up in church and I was just bamboozled. I don't remember getting a whooping though, so I'm not probably got popped or something, but I don't remember getting a whooping. Because I would have went up there and told the pastor on her ass. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe, comment different video suggestions. I just thought of a different story time, so tell that soon probably. But that's the end of this video, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Until next time, little Jayla, got it.
Got a blast.